U.S. Senator Ted Cruz of Texas said there will be time after the search and rescue operations are done to figure out what could have been done differently. Some survivors say that they either didn't receive any emergency warnings or the most urgent warnings came between 1 and 4 a.m. But the White House tells me the National Weather Service did its job. Can you share just details what you know about why those warnings were sent while people were likely sleeping, and then what the administration is doing to ensure that these alerts come out sooner?
Well, the alerts imminently were sent out before the flood when people were sleeping because the flood hit in the very early hours of the morning. So people were sleeping in the middle of the night when this flood came. That was an act of God. It's not the administration's fault that the flood hit when it did. But there were early and consistent warnings. And again, the National Weather Service did its job.
So I think we will have a reasonable conversation about, A, are there any ways to have earlier detection? And some of that, the limits of a flash flood, they're very difficult because they can arise so quickly.
This comes as Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem has said the administration is working to upgrade the National Weather Service technology. Some have also questioned if recent federal cuts at the National Weather Service impacted weather forecasts. Our Hearst partners at the San Antonio Express News shared this video with us. The White House says regional offices were well staffed, and a union representing those workers agrees staffing was not a problem in this case, but did tell us it's worried about what it calls grave staffing shortages at weather forecast offices nationwide due to some workers being fired or others taking retirement packages.
That's 600 individuals just in a 60, 75-day time frame. That's dramatic. It had a dramatic impact on our staffing requirements across the entire country.
The union says the administration has given the National Weather Service permission to hire more than 100 people, but that hiring has yet to begin. That would include meteorologists. Meanwhile, the White House says that President Donald Trump will likely visit Texas on Friday, but he wants to do so at the appropriate time. Reporting from Washington, I'm Kaylin Wormwood.